Have you ever felt like the more people know about your life, the more they find ways to judge, question, or pull you down? What if I told you that the most powerful growth doesn't happen in the spotlight, but in the shadows, in silence, where no one sees you coming? Today, I'm going to walk you through a method that has changed lives. It's not loud. It's not glamorous. It's about disappearing, not as a way of giving up, but as a strategy to completely rebuild who you are, mentally, physically, and emotionally. If you've ever wanted to quietly evolve into someone extraordinary, this is for you. And here's what we'll cover: how to disappear the right way, what to do in the shadows, how, or even if, you should reappear. But before we dive in, take a second to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who's been silently battling for a breakthrough. Let's begin. The disappearing ACT silence is a superpower you don't need to announce your journey. The more you talk, the more energy you leak. And every word becomes a thread someone can pull. From now on, your mission is simple: say less. Do more. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You're building something sacred, and sacred things grow in silence. Your words won't shape your transformation, your actions will. This doesn't mean isolation, it means intentional solitude. Only one person can know your full game plan, and you. If you're lucky, maybe your partner, but only if they're aligned with your vision. Control your tongue, or your tongue will control your timeline. You're the only judge now. You've got to break free from external validation. No more chasing approval. Because most people don't actually care, and those who do often want you to stay the same. Here's the shift: build a version of yourself in your mind that you deeply respect. Then live every single day trying to impress that person. Not your friends. Not social media. Not even your past self. The future you, the one with clarity, power, and discipline. Let their opinion guide you. Everyone else fades to noise. Hide your plans like they're diamonds. You'll feel the urge to share your goals. You'll want to tell people what you're building, your new fitness routine, business idea, or creative dream. Don't. Each time you speak it, you lose 5% of the energy that should be fueling it. Your plans are not for public display. They are passwords to your future. Treat them like gold. Guard them with silence. The only time you speak of your goals is if you're getting strategic advice, and even then, say less than you want to. Be surgical. Be brief. Then disappear again. Progress in private. When the results start to show, this is the test. You'll want to post about it. You'll want people to see you're winning. But don't fall for the applause trap. Progress is a seed, don't dig it up to show people. Let it grow. Let it bloom. Let them wonder. The moment you start showing off, you slow down. Why? Because you're feeding off validation instead of obsession. So double down. Improve even more. Outgrow the need to be seen. Let your success be silent thunder. Hide the pain. Let's be clear, this path is brutal. You'll feel invisible. You'll be tested. You'll cry. You'll bleed. But no one needs to know. Pain is the tuition of greatness. And no one else can carry your suffering for you, so wear it like armor. Don't broadcast your breakdowns. Use them as fuel. As data. As spiritual fire. You don't need pity. You need perseverance. Every tear, every bruise, every failure in the dark is sculpting a version of you that no one has ever seen. The shadow phase: pick your transformation with precision. You can't become everything, but you can become something unstoppable. What's your target? Do you want to be unrecognizable in the mirror? Build a business that prints freedom? Develop mental strength that makes nothing shake you? Whatever it is, be specific. Write it down. Break it into pieces. Set deadlines, but keep it secret. Build your life around the mission. This isn't about balance. This is about obsession, at least for now. Optimize your environment. Cut distractions. Cut noise. Sleep, eat, train, and plan in alignment with your goal. Track your growth. Measure your output. Make your daily routine your greatest weapon. And when others are resting, be refining. Reprogram your beliefs. This is not just physical, it's psychological. You need to shift your definition of happiness. From pleasure to progress. From attention to alignment. From comfort to conquest. You'll have to fall in love with disappearing. Fall in love with being misunderstood. Fall in love with being alone and underestimated. Only then do you truly transform. To reappear or not to reappear. Here's the plot twist. When you've truly transformed in silence, you no longer need to reappear. You're not driven by recognition anymore. You're driven by reality, the internal reward of knowing you've changed. But if, and when, you do step back into the world, people won't recognize you. You'll look different. Think different. You won't seek validation, because you've outgrown it. And that's the real glow up. Not the transformation people can see, but the one they can feel. If you're ready to disappear. If you're ready to stop explaining yourself and start building yourself. Then it's time to go dark. Quiet your life. Sharpen your focus. And create something no one sees coming. And if you're serious about this, subscribe. Share this with someone who's ready to evolve. And remember, the shadows are not empty. They're where legends are made.